Hello, I'm going to walk you through a video on how to prepare a statement of applicability using Certifi27. Statement of applicability in ISO 27001 is a section which has a list of 93 controls for which you're supposed to prepare a statement and indicate whether they are applicable, and if they are, you have to justify, and even if they're not, you have to justify. So also you need to indicate how those ones that are applicable are implemented. So this is what I'm going to show you on the screen. You come here, and before showing you the statement of applicability on the screen, I'll show you in the standard the minutes. This is the statement of applicability, ISO 27001, under Annex A. Sorry, it's not the statement, but these are the Annex A controls for which you are going to prepare the statement of applicability. They are sectioned into organizational controls, which are 37. Then we have people controls, which are 8. Then we have physical controls, which are 14, and technological controls. So for each of these, you must indicate whether they apply or not, and justify, and also indicate for those that apply how you implement them. So back on our system, you have to come here on the menu and click create statement of applicability. It will list all the 93 controls that I showed you in the PDF, right from the first one to the last one, as you can see. Now what I added here, I added this category for those who are certified to the old standard of 2013. These are the clause numbers that relate to that standard, but in the new standard they are indicated like A and then a corresponding number, but in the old standard it is. So this will help you to do a cross reference and also help you to know which ones are new. And like this one, create intelligence, it means it was not there in this standard, it is a new one. And also added the control type to indicate whether the control is a preventive control, a corrective control, or anything. Then applicability, where by default I put yes, they are applicable, and the justification when they are applicable and how they should be implemented, which are basically policies and other technical implementations. So you have to start and map one by one. Like this one, you come and click here. Then here you have to, if it's applicable, you leave it as it is. You can just edit the justification for yes, or you can leave it as it is, and then select the implementation currently when you're preparing. How is that control implemented in your company, if it is applicable? What is its status of implementation? If you don't know that moment in time, or you are sure, then select whatever is applicable. Okay, then you also select which department is responsible and also add some notes. But not every control will be applicable. So in case it is not applicable, you have to change this to no, and then also change the justification why it's not applicable. Probably you don't do such, you don't have that process in the company, or in most cases it's because there's no related risk, or there's no related requirement from the regulators that require you to implement such a control. So I put here something which you can just copy and paste. So you can just put no implemented, no related risk or requirement, and improve it further. So you save this. Okay. You come and select another, you save, you select another, you complete them. So as you complete them, you can be able to see here under reports the status of each. So you must in this statement have 93 controls. with a mix of those which are applicable and those which are not. So if you click here, show summary, this is like a status bar. So whatever is in red, it means you have it added there. You've only added 3 and a green. So they must be added like 5 out of 93. So the more you keep adding, the more the status will keep showing the green color. So the red color is basically the pending ones. Then here you can see the status of implementation generally, which gives you a picture. Generally how many controls are implemented or partially implemented or not implemented. So it's a graph you can look at. Then there's also a department graph here, which can show you the tasks under each department. Okay. Then you might need to review this statement of applicability, definitely, over a period of time. So you come back here and click review, come back to the statement, click it and edit. So you can change the implementation status. That was pending, it might be complete, and some notes reviewed by status of action. And then let me select another option which has complete data. Yeah. Okay. So add some notes reviewed by status of action, but now it's complete. Yeah, it was partial. Then control application status, the action plan, is it complete or not? Okay. Then the review remarks. So you save. So here you are going to have your statement of applicability that you can show the auditors, that states how you implement all these controls, and it will also show you the policies you have to put in place as you start designing your system. You need to make sure you have all these policies in place. Basically, this column, all these have to be put in place to show how you implement the system. So this will be your statement of applicability, and it's good for you to go.